What's up, everybody? It's your boy Baker Maker, aka D. Inslee, and I'm here to give you some true shit. As most of you already know by now, Broly is being rebooted, meaning his character and origin is being remade by the series creator Akira Toriyama for the Dragon Ball Super movie. Because remember, the Broly from the previous films was not created by Toriyama, and neither was his original story. However, this isn't the first time that Toriyama has remade a character that he didn't originally create and include them into the main continuity of Dragon Ball. That honor goes to Goku's father, Bardock. You all remember Bardock from the Dragon Ball Z special called Bardock, the Father of Goku, where Bardock gains visions of the future and tries to stop Frieza from blowing up planet Vegeta, but ultimately fails. In this special, Bardock was basically like any typical Saiyan. He loved fighting and didn't mind killing in cold blood. He didn't really seem to care much about his his son Goku or his eldest son Raditz for that matter, and only started to care once he saw how strong Goku would grow up to be in his visions. But he did, however, care deeply for the members of his team and was willing to avenge their deaths. However, in Dragon Ball Minus, we saw a totally different story where Bardock sent Goku to Earth himself and actually saw him off. Goku wasn't a baby in my in wasn't in a baby in Dragon Ball Minus, while in Bardock, Father of Goku, we saw that Goku was a baby when he was sent to Earth. In the Dragon Ball Minus manga, we can see how Bardock places his hand on the space pod in which Goku is sent off to Earth. In the trailer for the Broly movie, the new Broly movie, we saw a very similar scene, and this has led people to believe that Bardock will indeed be in the film, only in a flashback sequence, of course. Both the wristbands Goku and Bardock are wearing in the manga are eerily similar, if not identical, to the wristbands shown in that scene from the trailer. Both the wristband, yeah, it's basically the same thing. This has huge repercussions in the world of Dragon Ball, as Minus is already considered canon, as it was written and drawn by Toriyama. If it does not, if it does get included as a flashback sequence in this movie, then that pretty much signifies it as being as a legit story of Bardock even more. I can see lots of people being upset about this, mainly because not a lot of people like Dragon Ball Minus, nor its interpretation of Bardock's character. He's an entirely different person in Minus and is nowhere near as cool as he was in the TV special. If Toriyama is indeed incorporating elements of Minus into this, then there's a very good possibility that we might see Gine, who is Goku's mom, make a cameo appearance in the film as well. The reason I say this is because he and Gine sent Goku off together and entrusted all their hopes onto him. Basically, they made Goku the Japanese Superman. If this does happen, then that means this would mark the first animated appearance of Gine's character. And judging from the information regarding this movie, we already know that this movie will have the most involvement from Toriyama in a Dragon Ball film. So there's a good chance that some bits of Dragon Ball Minus might sneak its way into this movie. I just hope that Toriyama does do a better job at retelling Bardock's story, at retelling Broly's story, as well as getting a good reception from the fans than he did when he retold Bardock's story. But yeah, just wanted to give you a little bit of info here. So, do I think Bardock will be in the movie? I mean, judging from what we got, I think. Well, the thing was, I had already assumed long before we even got this trailer. I long assumed that Bardock was going to be in this movie as a flashback sequence. Considering the whole theme of this movie, before we knew who the main villain was, the theme of this movie was the learning the history, the origins of the strength of the Saiyans, right? I just assumed that means that we might see some characters like King Vegeta and even Bardock make an appearance in this movie in the form of flashbacks, you know? So it made total sense that he would be in this movie. And based on what I just told you, based on what we just saw in the trailer, in the recent trailer that was shown at the Comic Con, at the San Diego Comic Con, that pretty much signifies that he will be in this movie. But yeah, tell me what you guys think. Are you happy about this? And are you, if Bardock does be incorporated in the movie, then that means that will Dragon Ball Minus be in this movie? Are you excited about that? Are you bummed about it? And tell me which version of Bardock is your favorite. Do you prefer the Dragon Ball the special, the one from the TV special from the 90s, or do you prefer the manga version, the Dragon Ball Minus version? Or, but yeah, be sure to like and subscribe if you like this video. Comment below. See, do you think Bardock? Do you believe that that is Bardock's hand and Goku's little hand right there? Do you believe it or not? Anyways, yeah, be sure to like, subscribe if you like the video, and yeah, I'll be posting more. And I'm basically just, like I said, I post Dragon Ball videos, I post Kingdom Hearts video, I post various videos, whatever you want. And I'll also take requests on certain stuff too if you want. If you want me a topic you want me to talk about, I'll consider it. And that's it. Stay beast.